Non, thank you so much for joining us from Australia. The last 12 months has been a crazy time for everyone, athletes in particular. Well, what has the last 12 months been like for you?
Yeah, it's certainly been different. It's been different for us all, hasn't it? Like as everyone keeps saying, it's been unprecedented, and we haven't had any races really to do over the last 12 months, which is basically what we're training for. So that's been quite tough. My plan for this year is to try and hit the automatic qualification for the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham next year. It'd be a dream to compete for Wales once again in Birmingham. Birmingham's where I started triathlon, so it'd kind of be full circle for me to come back to where it all began and represent Wales at Commonwealth Games.
Let's go back to nearly 4 years ago now in the Gold Coast. It's hard to believe. You're representing your country at the Commonwealth Games. You were leading the team captain. How did you feel and how proud were you over there leading this huge team at such a big event?
When I got an email, and I honestly couldn't believe that I'd been chosen to be the captain. It was my first Commonwealth Games. I unfortunately missed Glasgow through injury. So it was my first time representing Wales at the Commonwealth Games, and to be named as the captain was just so incredibly special. And Wales is so dear to me and so close to my heart. And ever since I was a little girl, I've dreamed of going to the Commonwealth Games for Wales. So to be able to do that as the captain was just incredible. And yeah, I think it's probably one of my proudest ever achievements.
How would you describe the Commonwealth Games being part of this massive event?
It's obviously unforgettable, and I think it's every sports person's dream to be part of a major games, whether that's the Olympic Games or the Commonwealth Games, and to be in the village with athletes of all sports. I wanted to do something special as captain and hopefully make the games as positive and memorable for all members of Team Wales. So every time we had a medal, I had a postcard, Australian postcard or a Commonwealth Games postcard, and I wrote a little message to the athlete that had won the medal and posted it through their door with a little chocolate koala. And hopefully just a memento for them to, kind of look back on in years to come and remember how special their achievement was, not just for them, but for the whole of Team Wales. It's probably going to be the first major sporting event in the UK since COVID. So I think the atmosphere is going to be incredible. I'm really hoping that by then we can have full capacity crowds to come and watch and support. And we all know that the British public are amazing at getting behind major games and supporting sporting events. So I think everybody will be really hungry for it. And I think it's just going to be a really special and probably quite emotional event, finally everyone coming together and competing again on a major games is going to be something pretty special.